afternoon, YouTube. How are you this afternoon? I'm good, but I'm not happy. It is little afternoon, excuse me, Central Time, and I am in Paris, Texas, at the Silligan Can Company, which is actually on the property of Campbell's Soup. I was correct in my assumption yesterday. If y'all watched the video yesterday, the loading part from where I was at Richardson, it was a convoluted mess. I got the load finalized. First of all, they took it off of me and gave it to somebody else, and then they gave me another one just like it. Maybe it was the exact same load, but I had to wait like 45 minutes between them taking it away and then giving me the final. I didn't get that. Not that I really cared. That wasn't the big deal. But the big deal is I got over there. I checked in at 1 o'clock, and then they sent me back to the far nether regions of the port facility there to pick up these coils. And I went back there, and I got back there. There was nobody there to check in with. I wasn't even sure I was in the right spot. But I found another Maverick. He had talked to somebody, and they said they were going to lunch and be back at 2 o'clock. So I parked behind him where they told him to park. Well, they got there at 2 o'clock, and then right before that, a bunch of guys, pulled in and parked in different places all over the place. Some in the front building, some in the back of the building, and we were where we were supposed to be. And he came back and told us all we had to move away and reshuffle, and he didn't care about who was there in what order or whatever else. I was the second one there of 12 trucks, and I was the last one to get loaded. And he didn't seem to care. I was not happy about that. And then they kept moving us around. I ended up having to go back to another building to get another location to get the actual coils instead of where I was told I was supposed to be, even though he had told me that's where I needed to be. He sent me someplace else. Kind of a crazy, messed up thing. I ended up leaving there at 5:30, and I was dead beat tired. And then, of course, I was leaving Houston in the middle of rush hour traffic. So I knew I needed to get fuel, so I went ahead and went to Huntsville, Texas, to the pilot. Parked the truck, went inside, took a shower, went to bed. Got up this morning, bought fuel, and headed on up here. I wouldn't have made it the whole way here, but I could at least made it to, Palestine maybe, or even maybe, Athens, or heck, Elliott or something. I could have made it most of the way here, but I was so tired and so frustrated that I just gave up, basically. So I got up this morning in better mood. I'd slept like 9.5 hours. Got up here and checked in, nice and smooth. Kind of a weird place to get into, but I've never been here before, even when I was hauling drive-in and refrigerated freight. And so I came in, got in there. The second of the three of us that were up here was just finishing. Apparently none of us got here till today. The first guy got here around 9. He got here at 10, and I got here at 11. So kind of staggered it out. But he was just leaving, and I pulled up, checked in. He told me to go ahead and get my stuff off, so I lined up, got all the junk off of it, backed into where he needed to get to it, and then pulled out. While I was unloading, while he was taking the coils off, I got a pre-plan, and I got to looking at it, and that's already started. That's what's giving me my bad mood. For the second week in a row, I have a Saturday pickup at the Home Depot, DC, about my house, and I'm not going to get any home time. It's just I'm not happy about that. They're telling me that I should go home. Don't worry about getting a reset. Well, the point is once I get home, there's stuff I need to do. I don't really care about going home all that much. If they give me something and I'm loading on Friday and I'm going out across the weekend, that's fine. But the thing is, I'm going to go tonight. I'm going to park at the truck stop and go to the house and wash my laundry, eat dinner with the kids, and then eat wife and kid. Go back to the truck stop, get in my truck, and then go over and park at the Home Depot on the street where we can park overnight, so I can get the load. And then I got to head straight out to Mountain Home, Arkansas, so I could get there. But by the time I get there late Saturday night, no reset. No reset. And it's not even worth going back, parking the truck, going home, spending Saturday night, you know, with the family when I got to get up Sunday morning and drive to Mountain Home. So I'm not going to get a reset this weekend, which kind of bums me because I'm short of hours as it is. So I'm going to be rolling on next week, and that's not something I want to do. Just not too keen on it. I told him I don't mind doing it, but that doesn't need to be a habit. The bad part is I'm not getting good home time, so I'm not gonna. But I don't get the 800-mile minimum mileage weekend because I'll be within like 20 miles of my house is what the rule is, or something like that. Or I'm delivering in my home area, picking up in my home area, even though it is a Saturday. I'm just not. I'm not keen on it. I don't know what it is. This will be the third weekend in a row I've had to do Saturday work and minimize my home time without any kind of bonus or, you know, acknowledgement other than thanks for all you do. Sometimes it seems like I love this company, but sometimes it seems like the ALMs don't think. You know, I know I'm not the only guy who lives in Dallas that could pick this load up on Saturday. I know I'm not. Or why they couldn't get Home Depot to preload it so I could maybe go home tonight, pick it up early Sunday morning after I've had a reset, and then head off. That would be perfectly fine. We're the carrier of choice. There must be 50 trailers there for us. Why can't they preload it and be done with it? So, oh, it's another rant. So I'm sorry about that. It's just kind of stupid. So, that's all I got. I'm gonna head to the house since I really have no choice. I've been discussing it with my fleet manager. I'll just play it by ear and see what happens. Oh well. So I probably will not do a video tomorrow, even though I'm doing a load. I'll talk to y'all on Monday. Keep the shiny side up, 73s, and be safe.